basketball tonight, Metro East Conference style, as the 5th-ranked Mahtomedi Zephyrs play host to the Hastings Raiders. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Mahtomedi High School. My name's Tanner Hoops. Delighted to welcome you aboard. The Zephyrs are looking for a 7th consecutive victory in the first of 2 meetings against their rivals from Hastings this year. Mahtomedi ranked 5th in this week's Class 3A poll, 13-2, 5-2 in the Metro East. Hastings is 8-8. They're 4-3 in league play. It's been a lopsided series in recent memory. Mahtomedi's won 9 of the past 10 against Hastings, but they split last year with each team winning on their home floor. Hastings has not won in this building in 6 years. Their last victory here at Mahtomedi came on February 21st of 2020. The 2 teams will play again on February 27th in the return trip to Hastings. Mahtomedi won the junior varsity game 60-36 and now look for a JV varsity sweep this evening. The Zephyrs once again have won their last 6. Their 2 losses came here against Tartan back on December 22nd and then most recently at St. Thomas Academy on January 9th. Coming off a 64-43 victory at Simley on Thursday. For Hastings, they have lost their last 4. They're 4-4 in true road contests this year, looking for their first victory since January 9th at North St. Paul. Starters have been introduced over the PA system. We'll share them with you. For Mahtomedi, it all starts with Willie Roloffs, the team's leading scorer, a junior at 22.3 points a game, even higher in conference play at nearly 27.5 points per. Chase Benning Swanson, a senior guard, 3.5 points per game. Mark Graff, a senior guard, 19 points per. Noah Carlson, a senior guard, 9.5 points per game. And Andrew Russell, a senior forward, at 6.3 points a game. Those are the starters for head coach Keith Newman. There's a look at him right there. The starters for Hastings, Brady Hendrickson, a 6'1 sophomore, 14.3 points per. Liam Burnatz, 5'11 junior, 7.5 points per game. Matt Foss, team's leading scorer, 6'2 senior at 20 points per. The tap controlled by Carter Lundstrom, a 6'1 senior, 4 points per. And Landon Miska, a 6'6 senior, 10.5 points a game. The head coach is Chad Fiekema, and those are tonight's starting lineups. And with that, we're underway. Hastings with the basketball, wearing their white uniforms with blue numerals outlined in gold. Shot from the wing, missed, no good, and the rebound pulled down by Noah Carlson. And here comes Mahtomedi on offense for the first time tonight. They'll work the basketball to the left of the top of the key for Benning Swanson. Cross-court skip pass will go to the right corner. Now down low, Roloffs with it, spinning his way to the basket, and gets it to drop off the heel of the rim. Mahtomedi grabs a quick 2-0 lead, and here come the Raiders looking to answer with Matt Foss. Foss, number 14 in white, the team's leading scorer. With the basketball, Burnatz left at the top of the key, works it back up top to Foss. Rotate to Lundstrom on the right side, bounce pass inside the arc, it'll make its way to Miska. Kicks it back out for Foss. Foss will hand it off to Hendrickson, curling around, and his pass deflected away and stolen by Roloffs. And Roloffs will work it across timeline and kick it up top to Benning Swanson. Driving in now to the corner it goes. Open look at a 3 for Russell. That's no good. And the rebound hold in by Lundstrom. And quickly come the other end. Looking to push it. Pass intercepted. Picked off by Graff. Coming the other end. Bounce pass layup. Good for Carlson. And it's a quick 4-0 lead. 90 seconds into the game. And working it across the midcourt stripe is Burnatz. He landed off to Foss near midcourt. Bounce pass to the left side for Lundstrom. Miska will rotate to the near side for Foss. And left wing it goes for Hendrickson. Back to Foss on the right side. Up top, Hendrickson surveys the floor. Hendrickson between his legs, picks up the dribble, kicks it to Miska. Now down low, making his way to the basket, Burnatz, and he gets it to drop. And it's a 4-2 Mahtomedi lead, 2 minutes into the game. And with the basketball, Benning Swanson. Across timeline, working on the left side. Kicks it inside the paint, pass intercepted, broken up by Foss and stolen by Miska. To the near side now for Foss. Foss cross-court skip pass to the corner. It'll go to Hendrickson. Hendrickson kicks it up top. Foss for a go-ahead 3 off the front of the rim, no good. And the rebound pulled down by Russell. Frantic pace to this one, a 4-2 Mahtomedi lead in the early going. And Graff with the basketball. He'll rotate to the right side and then get it back. Graff between the circles, surveys. And they'll play catch with it. Near the midcourt stripe, Benning Swanson driving in. He kicks it to the corner for Russell. Out of the left side it goes Carlson. Down low, layup for Roloffs is good. He's 6-2, Mahtomedi lead. And quickly looking to drive on the other end is Hendrickson, the talented sophomore, finds Foss in the paint for a jumper and gets this team back within 2. Graff, a little bit of token pressure, plays it ahead for Benning Swanson. Gets it across the midcourt stripe and draws a double team. Kicks back to Graff for 3. That's off the mark. And the rebound pulled down by Lundstrom. And here come the Raiders across timeline with Hendrickson. Hendrickson cut off by Benning Swanson. Hendrickson finds Miska near the top of the key. Hands it back off to Hendrickson. Hendrickson on the right side, surveys the floor. Backdoor bounce pass to Miska. Gets it to drop off the heel of the rim. And we're tied at 6. 14:30 left to go in half number 1. A fun start to this one. And Roloff's with it, still in the backcourt. Plays it ahead to Mark Graff. Back to Roloff's. Roloff's driving in. Pull-up jumper, left hand, no good. Rebound offensive, though. Put back, no good for Russell, but he's fouled. And he will go to the line for 2 free throws. First foul of the game against either team. And they will get Foss for it. So Russell at the line to shoot 2. Johnny on the spot to collect the offensive rebound. And gets hacked on his way back up. First foul shot good. One more coming. And we'll get our first sub into the game on either side. Ryder Ashcraft, a 6'2 senior, is in the game for Hastings. A 1-point Mahtomedi lead. Second foul shot good. Russell knocks them both down. 8-6. Nearly 4 minutes into this ball game. Across midcourt, Bernatz hands it off to Foss, and now to Bernatz on the right side for Miska. Kicks it to the left side of the floor, and we get a whistle away from the bowl. A foul called against Mahtomedi. And that'll be their first. We'll get the personal on Benning Swanson. 8-6, a 2-point Mahtomedi lead. Just over 4 minutes gone by. Inbound goes to the left wing. Foss has it now, driving on the baseline, kicks to the corner for Bernatz, driving in, puts up a runner, no good, but he's fouled. And Liam Bernatz will go to the line to shoot 2. Second foul against Mahtomedi. And they'll get this one on Russell. A sub into the game. Caleb Gadissa, 6'1 senior, averaging 5.7 points per in the game for Hastings. Bernatz, a 64% foul shooter this season. At the line, shooting 2. The first foul shot is off the front of the rim, no good. One more coming. And we will get a Mahtomedi sub in as well. This is Joey Wright, talented freshman guard, averaging 5.3 points per. One more free throw coming for Bernatz. And it's on the way, it's good. 8-7, 1-point game, 13:53 to go here in half number 1. Roloff's with the basketball. Works it to Wright, now gets it back near midcourt. Inside the arc, it goes to Carlson. Carlson kicks it up top to Graff. Back to Carlson, left wing. Carlson moving inside the arc to the basket. Layup won't go. Rebound battled for and pulled down by Gadissa. And a chance for Hastings to take their first lead tonight. With the basketball, Foss looking to make some space on the right side. Kicks it up top for Gadissa. And he'll settle it down with Bernatz. Bernatz hounded by Carlson near midcourt. Bernatz picks up the dribble, kicks to Gadissa on the left side. Gadissa throws it up top to Foss. Bounce pass inside the paint is broken up and stolen by Wright. And here comes Wright at the other end, dishing down low. Head fake for Graff, makes another one, and the layup won't go. Rebound for Foss. Double head fake for Graff, but the shot wouldn't drop. Quickly in the other end, pass deflected, saved by Wright from going out of bounds. He threw it to Russell. And another turnover for Hastings in the early going. Roloff's with it, right baseline. His cross-court skip pass, too tall, intended for Russell, out of bounds. And a turnover back to the Raiders with 12:50 to play. Both teams are back in action Friday. Mahtomedi stays right here. An interstate battle for them as River Falls will come across the Wisconsin border. Hastings back home Friday to take on Two Rivers. 8-7, a 1-point Zephyr lead. Foss with a bounce pass to Gadissa. Now Foss gets it back right side, driving in, cut off on the baseline. Draws a double team, bounce pass will go to the wing. Mark it for a 3, that barely grazed the iron. Bernatz Wright saves it, but threw it right to Graff. Long lead pass ahead behind the defense, Roloff's, and he flushes it home with one hand. A 3-point Mahtomedi lead. Quickly in the other end, Foss shot blocked by Roloff's on the other end, getting it done on both sides of the floor. And the rebound collected by Wright. Right across midcourt, right-hand dribble. Dishes to Graff in the right wing. Graff will go up top for Carlson. Carlson, left-hand dribble, then passes off to Wright on the left side. Poked away by Gadissa, but got it back. In the corner it goes now. They find a man down low. It's Russell off the window and in. A 5-point Mahtomedi lead, 12-7. 11:50 to go in the first half. Haas driving in, cut off in the paint, looking for an outlet. Poked away by Roloffs, but a 3 in the key call. A 3 in the key call will turn it back over to Mahtomedi. Subs in for each team. Hendrickson and Miskin back in the floor for Hastings. Another look at that one-handed flush, left-handed from Willie Roloffs. 11:41 to go in the first half, a 5-point Mahtomedi lead. And Roloffs with the basketball near midcourt. And dish it off to Graff. Graff rotate left at the top of the key, right back to Graff and out of the corner for Carlson. Carlson inside the arc, that's a newcomer just in the game. Layup won't go for Miles Flaherty, a senior. Quickly, Hastings pushing on the other end. Miska collects and his layup won't go. Pass was a little out in front of him. He adjusted well, can't get it to finish. And quickly, the other end, a charging foul called against Roloffs. The first on him, the third against Mahtomedi. Elsewhere in the Metro East tonight, Tartan is at South St. Paul, Simley is at Two Rivers, and North St. Paul is hosting Hill-Murray. And play defensively. Back there and drawing the charge as we hit the 11-minute mark. Gadissa with the basketball. Shovels it down low to Miska, turns and shoots and rattles it home. It's back down to a one-possession lead. Graff with the basketball. Graff passes to Roloff, still in the backcourt, and then ahead to Graff on the right side of the floor. Graff up top, Roloffs. And Roloffs looking to drive in. Roloffs cut off, puts up a runner, gets it to go, and he's fouled. And a chance at a three-point play for Willie Roloffs. The hoop and the harm. Miska picks up the personal, number 1 on him. And the second on the Hastings Raiders. We'll get another look. Just moving in, great body control, and the finish up at the rack. And Lundstrom back in the game for Hastings. Roloffs, just a junior, got to his 1,000th career point and then some. Back on January 16th in their victory at Two Rivers. On the end, one free throw is good. 15-9, largest lead for Mahtomedi. 10:35 to go, first half. Hendrickson into the front court. Hendrickson cut off by Graff, dishes to Lundstrom, back to Hendrickson. Hendrickson looking to drive in right side, cut off and kicks it out for Foss. A right wing three, off the heel of the rim, no good. Rebound contested, still alive and out of bounds. It'll go to Mahtomedi. Mahtomedi enters tonight third place in the Metro East Conference. 5-2, 2 games behind Tartan. The conference leader and a half game behind St. Thomas Academy, who's idle tonight. They did call a foul in that last sequence. Gadissa picks up the personal. That'll be number 1 on him. I think everybody missed that. They let the scores table know. And now we're set to resume play. Team fouls even at 3. Hastings 5th place in the Metro East. They're 3 games out of first. They're 1 game behind the Zephyrs. Roll-offs into the front court. Cross-court skip pass. They'll work it to Graff in the right wing. To the corner it goes for Lawson De Gazelle, a senior guard. He's got it back in the right corner. Inside 10 minutes to go in the first half and a foul called. I think they're going to get a Foss for this one, trying to poke the ball away in the corner. It will indeed be Foss. That's a big one. That's his second. 9:52 to go in the first half. 2 Hastings subs into the ball game. Burnetts, along with the newcomer Seth Leary, a 6-foot sophomore. Mahtomedi 4-1 on their home floor this season. Zephyr team that won 18 games a year ago. They were 13-3 here in the conference. In the section semifinals where they fell to St. Paul Johnson. Brief in the corner, no good. Rebound offensive though, and kick back up top to Graff. The offensive rebound from Flaherty. Graff top of the key. They rotate to the right side with it, De Gazelle. Gazelle cut off in the corner, kicks it to Graff, right wing three on the way, off the heel of the rim, no good. Rebound kept alive, loose on the floor, and picked up offensive again by Mahtomedi. It was De Gazelle, and then a pass picked off and taken the other way, Hendrickson. Hendrickson a 1-on-2, stripped of the basketball by Wright, but I think he was stepping out of bounds, and yes he was. He was on the end line when he possessed the ball. And it'll stay with Mahtomedi. Neither team shooting the ball all that well from deep in the early going. A combined 0 for 7. 9:16 to go here in half number 1. Sub into the game for Mahtomedi. Carlson back in the floor. And he will spell Graff. Inbound will come from Bernance underneath. Bernance looking and looking. And throws it to the top of the key. Lundstrom to the corner for Bernance, and now back to Lundstrom. Cross-court skip pass will make its way to Leary. 3 in the way, no good. Rebound pulled down by Roloffs. And Roloffs looking to push into the front court. Roloffs top of the key, dishing to Carlson. Right wing three. Got it! First pickle out of the jar. First 3 ball on either side. And Mahtomedi has doubled up Hastings in the early going. Quick 5 points for Carlson. With the basketball, Leary. Mission up top, surveying the floor. Bernance and out of Lundstrom. Right wing side for Hendrickson. Out of Miska inside the arc. Miska hands it off to Bernance. Bernance right hand dribble, then dishing to Hendrickson. He'll launch a 3. That's off the heel of the rim, no good. And Roloff skies for the rebound. 8:27 to go until halftime. 18-9, a 9-point Zephyr lead. They have not trailed. And Wright with the basketball, dishing to Carlson. Now inside the arc, Roloff's right elbow jumper is good. And a timeout taken by Hastings head coach Jan Fikema. 20-9, an 11-point lead for Mahtomedi. 8:13 to go here in half number 1. Willie Roloff's already in double figures with 11 points. The guy averaging a team best 22.3 points per game. And in conference play, 27.4. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Metro East standings and where these two teams are as we enter play tonight. Mahtomedi, one of 2 ranked teams in this week's poll. Tartan, the number 1 team in Class 4A, still unbeaten, both in league play and overall. St. Thomas Academy's been playing well as of late. A half-game lead on the Zephyrs, who are ranked 5th in Class 3A. South St. Paul, 2 back at first and 1 game ahead of Hastings. Similarly, 2 Rivers will follow them, and then Hill Murray and North St. Paul looking to get on the board here in conference play. 8:13 to go here in half number 1. A win tonight for Mahtomedi, and they would pull even with St. Thomas Academy for 2nd place in the Metro East. The Cadets are idle. An 11-point lead for the Zephyrs. And Bernance with the basketball, and he'll work it across the dividing line. Left side it goes for Hendrickson. Hendrickson back to Bernance, now down low to Miska. Kicks it to the wing, 3 on the way, Lundstrom, that's no good. Roloff's the rebound. Roloff's will clear. Inside 8 minutes to go here in the first half. To the right side it goes for De Gazelle. De Gazelle bounce pass inside the arc. Roloff's making his way to the basket, and he's fouled. And that'll be the 5th against Hastings this half. Roloffs will go to the line to shoot 2. And they'll get the personal on Bernance. That's number 1 on him. And the first foul shot from Roloff spins off, no good, and he'll have 1 more coming. Toss is back in for the Raiders. And a couple of subs for Mahtomedi. Graff along with Benning Swanson. 1 more coming for Willie Roloffs. He'll dip the knees, eye the rim, and a second shot good. Splits the pair. 21-9. A 12-point lead. Russell checks back in, and Roloffs will get a breather. 12 points for Roloffs. Inbound to go to Foss. Hastings looking for an answer. Foss across midcourt. Bounce past Miska up top. The left side, make that right side for Lundstrom. Lundstrom will get it up top to Bernance, driving in, runner in the paint around the rim, no good. And the rebound hold down by Carlson. Just a lid on that basket right now for the Raiders. In transition, Carlson. Rotate now to Graff to the corner for Carlson. Back to Graff, left wing. Up top, it's Benning Swanson. Back to Graff on the left side. To the corner it goes for Russell. Benning Swanson. Now up top, they'll kick it to the corner. Stepping back for a three, Graff, it's good! Mark Graff knocks down the triple, 24-9, the lead is 15. There's points tonight for Mark Graff. Left to the top of the key, Foss. Foss will kick to the corner, looking to drive in Hendrickson. Runner in the paint around the rim, no good. Offensive rebound, Miska, put back, no good, but he's fouled. And Miska will go to the line to shoot two. 6:48 to go in half number one. And the foul goes against Carlson, that's number one on him. The big man Miska going to work down low, he's at the line. He's a 49% foul shooter this year, good in the first one. And he's sub into the game roll-offs after a quick breather. 14-point Mahtomedi lead. And the second foul shot is good. Miska knocks the bolt down. And he will take a seat. Newcomer in the game for Hastings, Drew Gillespie, a 6'4" senior. 24-11, the lead is 13. Benning Swanson with it left at the top of the key. Bounce pass to Carlson inside the arc, finds roll-offs in the paint, kicks it back out to Carlson, left wing three is off the heel of the rim, no good. Rebound offensive though, Benning Swanson, but he's out of bounds. 6:31 to go in the first half. These two teams will see each other again next month, February 27th in Hastings. That'll be the return trip. Bounce pass left at the top of the key and a pass deflected away out of bounds by a roll-offs intended for Foss down low. 6:22 to go in the first half. Look at Keith Newman, stalking the sidelines as he has for many years here at Mahtomedi High School. He's done a great job with this program. Zephyrs always right there. Inbound to go to the top of the key for Hendrickson. Hendrickson right-hand dribble defended by Graff. Hendrickson will kick to the left side for Foss. Cross-court skip past Lundstrom. Lundstrom moving inside the arc. Picks it up in the paint. Kicks to Foss. Left wing three is good. First tray of the game for the Hastings Raiders. And it belongs to Matt Foss, a 33% shooter from downtown. He's got 5. 6-minute mark here in half number one. The lead is 10. Roll-offs with it. Pass deflected, not stolen. Made its way to Benning Swanson. Down low, layup good and a foul. And a chance at a three-point play for Russell, finishing through contact. The foul goes against Burnetz. That'll be his second, and that was Hastings' last to give. Russell back at the line. A chance at a three-point play, and the and-one free throw no good. The rebound is deflected out of bounds. And it'll be Hastings' ball. 5:47 to go first half, 26-14. The lead is 12. Good to have you aboard wherever you might be tuned in. Hopefully somewhere warm and cozy with the cold snap that we've been going through here in the Metro. Foss with the basketball, rotate to Hendrickson, back to Foss near midcourt. 5.5-minute mark here in the first half. To the right side it goes for Burnetz. Burnetz looking to move inside the arc with the right-hand dribble, kicks up top to Foss. Rotate back to Burnetz left wing. Burnetz cross-court skip pass to Lundstrom deep. 3 in the way, it's around the rim, no good. Rebound Carlson. And Carlson nearly had it poked away from behind, is able to maintain possession. His pass though sails out of bounds. It'll be turned over to Hastings. And Miska will check back in. He will spell Gillespie. Good to have you with us on SEC TV and HCTV as well. Our dual audience tonight. Rotate to Foss on the left side. Foss up top to Lundstrom. Lundstrom will kick to Burnetz on the right side. Burnetz defended by Russell. Looking for an outlet and finds Foss near midcourt. Foss will rotate to Hendrickson. Now inside the arc for Miska. Whistle, foul call. And that'll be the 4th against Mahtomedi. 4:49 to go in the first half. Make that the 5th against Mahtomedi. And they'll get Graff for it, his first personal. Looking and looking. Inbound down low, Bernance, couple of dribbles, then kicks to the corner. Lundstrom lines up a three, got it! And the lead is back down to single digits. Lundstrom knocks down the tray. Graf with the basketball. Carlson now back to Graf, rotate left side, Benning Swanson driving in, makes his way to the basket, layup won't go, rebound offensive for Roloffs. Roloffs with a bunch of white jerseys around him, puts it up, no good, foul, no good from Russell. Roloffs got it back again and it won't go down. And a whistle foul called after all that. 4:19 to go in the first half. And this will go against Mahtomedi. That was their last to give, so team fouls even at 6 apiece. And that'll be the second on Benning Swanson. He will have to sit. And Wright is back in the game. Hastings trying to get back in the game. They're back within 9. Nance with the basketball. He'll dish it off to the left side. Now up top, it'll go to Hendrickson. Hendrickson for Foss. Up top, Bernance. Bernance, shovel pass, a kick ball, I think is going to be called. 4:02 to go in the first half. 26-17. 9-point lead for Mahtomedi. Chad Fikema, his team 20 game winners a season ago. We're defeated by Egan in the section semifinals. Here's a deep three let go by Hendrickson around the rim and stays down. It's a 6-point game. And down in sophomore, Brady Hendrickson gets it to go. Roloffs with it near midcourt. Ahead to Wright. Right on the left side. Now throw it up top to Roloffs. Roloffs. Throw it to the right wing now for Graf. Moving inside the arc and brings it back out. Graf will kick to the wing for Wright. Right up top to Graf. Graf. They'll throw it to the left side now for Carlson driving in. Carlson shoveling underneath. Roloffs gets it to go. 28-20. The lead is 8 with 3:15 left in the first half. To the corner, Hendrickson. Hendrickson picks it up and finds Bernance on the left side. And a Foss right wing. Bounce pass for Miska playing the high post. Miska looking and looking. Hands it off to Foss. Step back three, top the key. Left it short, did not hit the rim. It's out of bounds to Mahtomedi. Inside 3 minutes to go in a competitive and fun first half. 8-point Mahtomedi lead. Neither team shooting the ball from deep as well as they would have liked. Carlson with the basketball right side. To Graf in the corner. Graf moving inside the arc, picks it up. Kicks to Roloff in the corner. Roloff had it deflected away and got it back. Picks it up and finds Graf up top. Graf down low for Carlson. Back out to Roloffs for three around the rim. No good. Rebound offensive. Putback is good for Carlson. And the lead back up to double digits. Carlson's got 7. Bernance with the basketball. To Miska in the right wing. Miska up top for Hendrickson. Bounce pass and a beauty finding his way to the basket is Bernance. And he kisses it off the glass and in. Somebody lost track at number 2 in white. 2-minute mark here in half number 1. Lead back down to single digits. Graf's pass deflected away out of bounds and it will stay with Mahtomedi. 2 minutes exactly left in half number 1. Inbound will count from underneath. It'll be Carlson to trigger it in. And Carlson gets it into Roloffs. Now to Wright on the left side. Right to the corner for Graf, driving along the baseline. Bounce pass is off the hands of its intended target, Russell, and picked up by the Raiders, and here they come. Between the circles, Bernance setting up the offense. Bounce pass nearly picked off, corralled by Foss. Cross-court skip pass, Lundstrom for 3. That's off the rim, no good. Rebound offensive, Miska. He'll rotate to the left side now. And a 3 from Bernance is around the rim, no good. Rebound for Roloffs. Couple of good looks for Hastings. Roloffs coming the other end. Graf with it left side. Graf throws it down low, backdoor pass will go to Roloffs. Layup off the glass and he's fouled. And a chance at 3 for Willie Roloffs. Adding to a marvelous first half. And a huge foul. That's number 3 on Matt Foss. The 7th team foul against Hastings, and Foss will sit for the remainder of this first half. Hastings now down double digits once again, and their leading scorer just picked up his third foul. 1:18 to go until halftime. Roloffs has accounted for 16 of his team's 32 points. At the line shooting 1. And it's on the way and good. Converts the three-point play. 33-22, the lead is 11. Into the front court, Hendrickson. Bounce pass to the left side, it'll go and works it down low to Miska. Out to Bernatz. Up top for Lundstrom. Lundstrom to the wing for Bernatz. And Bernatz will dish it off to Hendrickson. Hendrickson rotate Bernatz on the left side. Bernatz surveys the floor. Up top, Hendrickson. 10 on the shot clock. Bounce pass down low, intended for Miska, poked away and stolen. Here comes Mahtomedi. A steal from DeGazelle. Wrap ahead to Roloffs, cruising in. Layup in the left hand is good. 19 first half points for Willie Roloffs. Now a 5-second difference between the game and shot clocks. And a whistle and a jump ball called. And the arrow favors Mahtomedi. So 34 seconds left until halftime. Shot clock is dark. Gadissa will check back in for Hastings. Mahtomedi can hold for 1. Inbound to go to right. Keep in mind the foul situation. The free throws. 1 and 1 for the next foul, if there is one. Graf goes up top to right. To the wing now for Graf, now back to right on the left side. Right for Graf. There's 2-play catch and let the air out of the basketball. DeGazelle with it up top. DeGazelle driving in on the right side. To the corner goes Roloffs. Now to Graf on the right wing. 3 seconds left. Graf head fake. He'll let a 3 go. Good if it goes. No good off the heel of the rim. And the tip in dries. The half expires. Is no good. So that's the way that the first half plays out. 35-22. Mahtomedi never trails. But Hastings still within striking distance. A 19-point first half for Willie Roloffs. And Mahtomedi enjoying a 13-point lead as we hit the break. More basketball after this. Halftime coverage and the second half you don't want to miss is coming your way after this on SEC TV and HCTV.
Sit up, team. When I look around this room, I see a fighting team of brave antibodies. But the flu is coming in strong, so I won't sugarcoat it. I need each one of you on your A game. The good news is, Anthony, the human body we've been tasked to protect, just got his flu shot, which supplied us with brand new gear to defend against the flu. That's right, we've upgraded our game with this new equipment. They give you a little extra boost. So let's go fight for Anthony, for his mom, his co-workers, that nice lady Patricia that lives down the street with the cute dog. In the face of viral adversity, we make Anthony thrive so he can protect himself and the people he loves most. Are you with me? Yeah!
Let's work as a team to defend against the flu. Gear up with a flu shot to help protect others and reduce your risk of being sick or hospitalized with the flu. Learn more at getmyflushot.org.
Emma, did you hear?
Todd's in the hospital.
Who's Todd? He got a collapsed lung from vaping. He thought it was cool.
Not cool.
Promise you won't vape, Emma. It can lead to a lifelong addiction, and we can't be friends if your lungs collapse.
Bogus.
Wacky sitcom teens aren't the best people to talk to your kid about vaping.
Hey, you got a minute?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
Buckle up! Nobody is more prepared for an emergency than Dogman.
With all your kung fu skills and your K9 fortitude or whatnot.
But for the rest of us, a good plan goes a long way.
Come on, let's go!
So, whether it's an unexpected disaster or the world's most evilest cat bent on destroying all do-gooders,
Destroy all do-gooders!
you can help your family be ready for anything.
No time to waste. Will you get out of here?
Get started today at ready.gov/kids.
I never realized that I'd be taking care of a 2-year-old and a 9-year-old on my own. Sometimes as dads, I think we're too hard on ourselves. We get down on ourselves on not being able to, we're the providers, but we also have to learn to take care of ourselves. Self-love made me a better dad because I realized my worth. My daughter Isabella recently had a graduation into high school, and I got emotional because I saw pride in her eyes. I saw my daughter have her own self-love, and I saw the hard work of me being that dad 24/7 transferred to my teenage daughter. The word father means a lot to me. When I give my love to my children as a father, I can see it.
There I was, 16, divorced, remarried with a baby, another on the way, and I could barely read or write. Getting my high school diploma was a catalyst I needed. Now I have a bachelor's and master's, and I became a teacher. When I look at all these success stories, I could not help but think it all started by getting my high school diploma.
When you graduate, they graduate. Visit finishyourdiploma.org to find free and supportive adult education centers near you.
My dad showcased a sense of love that I never had before. It felt like it was something that I've always wanted. I mean, he's not only my parent, like he's like my best friend.
Learn about adopting a teen at adoptuskids.org.
A fun one tonight from Mahtomedi High School, a 13-point lead for the home squad as we hit the break. It's been a fun first half. Mahtomedi has led throughout. Hastings, though, still within striking distance, but the big story has been Willie Roloffs dominating the first half to the tune of 19 points. Again, he averages 22.3 points per and nearly 27.5 in conference play, but he has been the star of the show tonight, getting it done on both ends, offensively, defensively, a couple of nice plays down low, as you see right there. He's gotten it done to the foul line, and a couple of strong plays defensively, and all told, it adds up to a 13-point lead for Mahtomedi at the break. Zephyrs relying on their hot hand. Meanwhile, the leading scorer for Hastings, Matt Foss, he has picked up 3 first-half fouls, and he's a guy they certainly need in the second half if they want to make a push down the stretch and come back and win this one. Neither team has shot the ball particularly well from deep. They've had a couple of timely trays, but overall it's been the inside game that's really determined the first half in this one. But of course, still a long way to go, and it's always fun when these two programs get together. And they split their 2 meetings a year ago, with each winning on their home floor, and it's been a while since Hastings has won here. Trying to snap a lengthy losing skid in this building tonight. Trying to find a way to slow down that guy, Willie Roloffs. Get a look a little bit deeper at some of those numbers. Free throw shooting, I think both teams are going to be fairly happy with the way that looked in the first half. Only 1 steal for Hastings to 4 for Mahtomedi. They're really getting it done on the defensive end. But 3-point shooting, it could very well come down to which team is going to catch fire in the second half. I think both those numbers being addressed in the locker room right now. Both coaching staff saying, guys, we're better than this. And hopefully we are when the second half rolls around. Second half is coming your way after this. 35-22, Mahtomedi a 13-point lead. This is Metro East Basketball on SEC TV and HCTV.
Mom, did you really need to buy 2 can openers for our emergency kit?
I can't help it. They're 2 for 1. What's this? We need to keep our family communication plan safe in case of an emergency. Thanks, Tita.
Oh man,
Well, good thing we kept all the lights we used for the rally.
I've got the battery pack.
Keep my phone powered so we don't miss any alerts.
What about game night?
Sounds good.
Oh, we have to get to Mom and Dad's and get them somewhere safe. I've got the evacuation route loaded on my phone.
I've got an updated list of Dad's meds.
And I've got just what we need to get them to take this seriously.
If that doesn't convince them that we thought this through, I don't know what would.
Start a conversation with your family and plan together for emergencies.
Love is a lesson that doesn't end. It knows no conditions, so you better buckle in. Love keeps you on your toes. It never stops, only grows. Love isn't easy, it's a commitment, especially when they're being their most resistant. Love is finding the right seat so you can take a breath. But remember, love isn't lax, it always double checks. Check that your kids are in the right seat at NHTSA.gov/the right seat.
Danny.
Danny! Labs.
Danny, we need to talk.
Danny! She's overdosing.
When no one else knows what to do, it's gotta be you. Carry naloxone. You could save a life.
Sit up, team. When I look around this room, I see a fighting team of brave antibodies. But the flu is coming in strong. The good news is, Anthony, the human we're tasked to protect, just got his flu shot, which supplied us with strong new gear to defend against the flu. So let's go fight for Anthony. Are you with me?
Let's work as a team to defend against the flu. Gear up with a flu shot to help protect others and reduce your risk of being sick or hospitalized with the flu. Learn more at getmyflushot.org.
Ready to start half number 2 from Mahtomedi High School. A 13-point lead for the home team. They have not trailed. 19 points poured in by Willie Roloffs. Chan Fikema looking for ways to slow him down. We're underway here in half number 2. Foss with the basketball, the team's leading scorer. He's got 5 points tonight, but 3 first-half fouls. Here's a 3-ball let go around the rim, no good from Burnett. And a rebound pulled down by Russell. Now here comes Mahtomedi. On offense for the first time this half. Looking to extend that 13-point lead. Roloffs up top. Left-hand dribble moving inside the paint. And a runner won't go, but he's fouled. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Does a good job making space for himself and getting to the basket. And draws the first foul of this half. That'll go on Miska. That's his second. Teams back in action once again on Friday. Mahtomedi stays right here to take on River Falls. Roloffs knocks down the first foul shot. Hastings back home. They will face 2 Rivers on Friday. One more coming. Roloffs lets it go, and it's around the rim, no good. Rebound for Miska. Here comes Hendrickson into the front court. Hendrickson will kick to the corner. Lundstrom for 3, and he knocks it down. He's been looking for that shot. And a couple knocked down from that right corner. Lundstrom's got 6. 11-point lead once again. Roloffs with the basketball up top to the corner, and driving is Benning Swanson. Back up top to Roloffs. Inside the arc, they work to Graff, and now to the corner. Driving in, Benning Swanson. Pull-up jumper along the baseline, no good. Roloffs the offensive rebound. The putback is good. And he is right at his average, 22 points tonight. With the basketball, Foss. Dishing to the left side, Lundstrom back to Foss near midcourt. 1 minute going by here in half number 2. Foss picks it up right side. Pass deflected away and stolen. The deflection Graff, the steal for Russell. Graff has it again, throws it down low, roll-offs off the window, no good. Rebound and a foul called against, I think, Mahtomedi. Going to get roll-offs for it. That'll be number 2 on him. Team fouls even at 1 here in this half. Mahtomedi looking for a JV varsity sweep. The JV Zephyrs won tonight 60-36. Burnatz with it left side. Burnatz throws it down low for Foss. Cross-court skip past Lundstrom, corner 3. That's no good. Rebound pulled down by Benning Swanson. And he'll work it into the front court for Graff. To the corner goes to Carlson. Carlson driving in, back up top. Graff lines up a 3. Got it! Art Graff knocks down the tray. 41-25, the lead is 16. Foss with it, driving in right side, shot blocked. And out of bounds, it'll stay with Hastings. Mahtomedi 13-2 in the season. They've won their last 6. Only 2 losses coming against Tartan and St. Thomas Academy. Right now, the top 2 teams in the conference. Miska within the high post. Bounce pass inside the arc for Foss, hands it off, jumper, 3-ball let go and knocked down by Hendrickson to the right wing. The talented sophomore Hendrickson, he's got 6 points. 41-28. Graff with it left side. Graff throws it to Carlson. Carlson down low to Russell. Russell's pass is out of bounds. And it was deflected by a Raider. It'll remain with Mahtomedi. Graff will trigger in underneath. Graff, who quarterbacks the Zephyr football team, triggers it in up top and driving in. Benning Swanson shovels underneath to Russell. Layup won't go. Rebound, offensive roll-offs. Put back is around the rim and stays down. 24 points for Willie Roll-offs. 43-28 and a whistle foul call as Hastings was trying to push it on the other end. And this foul will be on Benning Swanson, number 3 on him. And Wright will check in and spell it. 15-16 to go, regulation time. The lead is 15 for Mahtomedi. They have not trailed. And down to Foss in the backcourt. Foss will dish it off to the right side for Burnatz. Up top, Hendrickson now to Foss left wing. Now to Lundstrom. To the wing it goes for Hendrickson. Hendrickson up top to Foss. He lines up a 3. That's off the mark, no good. Rebound for Carlson. And here comes Mahtomedi. Carlson across timeline. Carlson to Graff. On the left side it goes. Carlson with it. Back to Graff driving in. His pass deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with Mahtomedi. A Raiders sub into the game. This is a newcomer, Daniel Foss, a 6'2 freshman, in the game for the first time. 15-point Mahtomedi lead. Inbound to Roll-offs in the corner. Roll-offs collects along the baseline, shovels to Graff. Corner 3 is no good. Rebound for Matthew Foss. And Foss will work it across timeline. Takes it to the right side for Hendrickson. Hendrickson, his pass picked off near midcourt. Here comes Graff cruising in. Layup good with the left hand. And a timeout taken by Chad Fikema. 17-point lead, largest in the game for Mahtomedi. 14:23 to go, regulation time. Defense turns to offense. Graff picks off that pass, cruises in, and gets the left-handed layup to full. A 45-28 lead for Mahtomedi, looking for a 7th consecutive victory. And coming off a 64-43 win at Simley on Thursday. STA last played, I should say Hastings last played STA Thursday as well. A 73-52 loss. They're trying to stamp a 4-game skid. Let's go ahead and take a look at where we are in the Class 3A rankings. You see Mahtomedi there at number 5. Totino, Grace, Richfield, De La Salle, and Northfield. The other teams in the top 5. Orono, St. Paul, Johnson, Mankato East, Ardell, St. Stephen's, and Grand Rapids round out the top 10. Out of Section 4, and you got 3 teams in the top 10 coming out of that section as it stands right now. That will be a loaded group, whoever gets that state tournament bid. And Mahtomedi is certainly in a position to make that happen. 1:23 left to go, regulation time, 45-28. A 17-point Zephyr lead. Burnett will trigger in. The inbound will go to Matthew Foss. Leading scorer for Mahtomedi, averaging 20, or I should say for Hastings, averaging 20 a game. He's got 5 thus far. Got to get him going to complete a second half comeback. Burnett to Foss, driving in from the left side. Spinning in the paint, turns and shoots and gets it a go. Good look for Matt Foss. Roloffs with the basketball, brings it across timeline. 14-minute mark, the lead is 15. Roloffs picks it up, kicks to the wing for Wright. Wright on the right side, back up top to Roloffs, back to Wright. Wright driving in, kicks it up top. Graf lines up a 3, that's no good. Rebound, battle for it, it's offensive. Carlson to Roloffs down low. Spinning on the low block, a whistle, a foul call. And that'll be the second against Hastings this half. And they'll get Foss for it, that's his 4th. So Matthew Foss picks up his 4th personal foul. Gadissa will sub in. 13:39 to go, regulation time, inbound to the corner. And now Wright's got it, defended by Burnett. Graf lines up a corner 3, that's off the mark, no good. Rebound, battled for, pulled down, and a whistle. And a jump ball called. Arrow keeps it with Mahtomedi. So Graf will trigger in underneath. Graf looking and looking, inbound underneath, poked away, loose on the floor, and the Zephyrs have it. Roloffs making space and gets it high off the glass to fall in. 26 for him. Quickly on the other end, pass is out of bounds, intended for Gadissa in the corner. Turned over, back to Mahtomedi. A couple of subs for the Zephyrs. It'll be DeGazelle along with Flaherty. Mahtomedi has Hastings on the ropes right now. Still plenty of time, but that 17-point lead. Chance to expand and potentially deliver the knockout punch. Roloffs with it up top. Driving in, shovels it to the corner for Flaherty. And a Graf on the left side. To Wright near midcourt. Back to Graf. Graf defended by Burnett. Graf with inside 13 minutes to go. Dishes to Wright. Wright back to Graf. Graf launches a left wing 3 and knocks it down. 20-point lead for the Zephyrs. And Graf now in double figures with 11. Lob pass down low, collected underneath and then kicked back out. Top of the key 3 for Hendrickson. That's off the mark, and the rebound pulled in by DeGazelle. 12.5-minute mark. A 20-point Mahtomedi lead. Into the front court, Graf. Graf defended up top by Ashcraft. To the corner it goes. 3 in the way. Graf, he's feeling it. No good on that one. Rebound is out of bounds. And it'll be Hastings basketball. Subs into the game. Miska plus Matthew Foss. Foss on the floor with those 4 fouls. And it's use it or lose it time for Jan Vakeman. The deficit is 20. Foss with the basketball. And he'll work it across timeline. Foss with the right-hand dribble. Bounce pass inside the arc to Miska playing the high post. Hand off to Hendrickson, right wing. Hendrickson looking to move inside the arc. Hendrickson along the baseline. Finds Gadissa left corner. Gadissa back to Hendrickson. Hendrickson right-hand dribble. Finds a cutter. Ashcraft, his shot blocked. Quickly come the other end. Roll-offs after the block from Wright. The layup for Carlson. No good, but Wright's there for the follow. 22-point lead. Largest of the game for Mahtomedi. Foss cut off at the foul line. Kicks it out to the wing for Hendrickson. Hendrickson back to Foss. 11:30 left to play. Hendrickson up top. Throws it down low to Miska. Kicks it to the corner. Gadissa for 3. Around the rim, no good. Rebound, Roloffs. And he'll push it into the front court. Cut off by Ashcraft. Roloffs left to the top of the key. Spinning and making his way inside the arc. Right to the basket. Lays it off the glass and in. Number 21 can't be stopped right now. He's got a game-high 28 points. And Hastings will spend a timeout. 54-30. The lead is 24. 28 points for Willie Roloffs. He has been absolutely in fuego tonight. Leary will sub in for Hastings. Look at this move. He starts from the left wing, makes his way right to the basket like it's nothing. He is feeling it tonight. 11:05 to go, regulation time. Let's take a look at what Mahtomedi has coming up. Back in action Friday against River Falls Interstate Battle. Circle that one on February 4th. A big one at Tartan, looking for some revenge. And a tough stretch throughout, all leading up to that February 27th rematch in Hastings. No night off in this conference, as cliche as it is to say, it is absolutely true in the Metro East. Every single night is a grind. 24-point lead for Mahtomedi. Inbound to go to Foss. Foss will work it across the midcourt stripe. Foss right-hand dribble, bounce past Gadissa. Back to Foss, left wing. Foss moving down the lane, picks up the dribble, turns and shoots, and gets it to go off the window. He's got 9. 54-32, 22-point lead. Pounded in the backcourt, Roloffs gets it across the dividing line. Roloffs will find Wright near midcourt. Wright surveys the floor. Wright, the talented freshman, number 32 in blue, dishes off to DeGazelle. Back to Wright. Wright kicks it down low for Roloffs. Layup good. He's got 30. 56-32, 10-22 to go. Foss with it, throws it to Miska in the paint. Leaning, shooting, gets it to go. Nice move by Landon Miska. Quickly in the other end, Mahtomedi. The basketball left at the top of the key right. Dishes it off to DeGazelle. DeGazelle near midcourt finds Carlson right wing. Deep three on the way. It's around the rim, no good. Rebound from Miska. Inside 10 minutes to go. Foss across midcourt. Foss driving in from the left side, kicks it to the corner. Gets it back up top from Hendrickson. 3 is knocked down. Bottom of the barrel from Matthew Foss. And he's got 12. 56-37. Full court press put on. And a whistle timeout taken by Keith Newman. 9:36 to go in this one. 56-37. Mahtomedi leading by 19. They have not trailed. Looking for a 7th consecutive victory this season. They have won 9 of the past 10 against Hastings, the two teams, each won on their home floor a season ago. Hastings won 67-58 on January 28th. Mahtomedi returned the favor here on February 28th, 74-53. Both teams will have 2 days off until Friday gets here. Here's what Hastings has coming up. They've got 2 Rivers back at their place before hitting the road for 2. They've got an interstate battle of their own against Prescott coming up on February 9th. That all leads up to that rematch February 27th. Back at their place against the Zephyrs. And becoming scheduled for the Raiders. 9:36 left in this one. A 56-37 lead for Mahtomedi. The 5th-ranked Zephyrs looking to move to 14-2. And a win tonight, they would pull even with St. Thomas Academy. Both would be 6-2, second place in the Metro East. The Cadets have the night off. Roloffs will trigger it in from the side. Inbound in the backcourt will go to Graff. Press kept on. They work it into the front court. Roloffs down low, and the pass through the hands of Flaherty out of bounds. Turned over to Hastings. It was a 13-point game at halftime. Pass across the midcourt stripe. Bounce pass picked off near midcourt. Graff unimpeded to the basket. Layup good. Second time he's done that tonight. This time, though, with his right hand. He's got 13. 9:10 to go. Foss with it up top. Driving in left side, cut off. Kicks it to a cutting Gadissa. Inside the paint, picks it up, kicks it out to Foss. Foss moving inside the arc. Looking for help. Throws it down low. Layup with the left hand. No good for Miska. The rebound for Roloffs. A 21-point lead inside 9 minutes to go. Manning Swanson with it to the corner. Carlson. Carlson driving right side down low now to Roloffs. Draws a double team and it has it poked away from him by Hendrickson. He'll look to push on the other end. Hendrickson picks it up, kicks it out. Foss lines up a three and it stays down. Matthew Foss heating up here in the second half. He's got 15. 58-40. Raff with the basketball right side. Raff surveys the floor, picked up by Foss, throws it down low to Carlson. Carlson cut off by Leary. Throws it back out and they'll reset. Raff with it left wing. Raff will set up the offense right hand. Down low roll-ups. Take it out for Graff. Graff crosses over, pull-up jumper off the rim, no good. Rebound for Foss. Inside 8 minutes to play. Pass is picked off again near midcourt. Graff one-on-one to the basket. Layup good with the left hand. It's a 20-point lead. 15 points for Graff. Foss with it. Bounce pass intercepted, taken away by Graff ahead. Head to Roloff's, that is. Layup is good. Defended by Leary, but finishes into the rack anyway. 7:30 to go. Foss with the basketball across timeline. Foss driving on the right side. Pick it up, cross-court skip pass. Three in the way for Hendrickson, good. Deep three knocked down by Brady Hendrickson. He's got 9. 7:10 to go, 62-43. Swanson ahead to Carlson. They throw it to the corner, tracked down by Carlson there. To Roloff's left wing. Up top, Banning Swanson, now to Roloff's. Roloff's back to Banning Swanson. And he'll look to set up the offense. Gadissa on him. To Roloff's on the left side. Kicks to the corner. Carlson now to Graff for a three. That stays down. Hand in his face. And it stays down. Graff, 18 points. Foss into the front court. Foss hands it off to Hendrickson. Hendrickson bounce pass poked away, loose on the floor, and it stays with Hastings. Gadissa, corner three. That one's good. Big shot for Caleb Gadissa. 6:18 to go. 65-46. 19-point Mahtomedi lead. Driving on the other end. Banning Swanson. Working up top to Graff. Graff surveys the floor. Graff will throw it to the corner. Carlson lines up a three. That's off the mark, no good, but the rebound offensive for Flaherty. Kicks it out for Graff, and his three is good. Boy, Graff has really got it going in the second half. He's up to 21 points. Gadissa within the corner. Gadissa moving inside the arc. Up top to Miska. Left side it goes. And stepping back for a three. That's off the mark, no good from Foss. 5.5-minute mark. Graff with it. Graff across timeline. Graff cut off in the play left side. Graff to the corner for Roloffs. Roloffs gets it from Carlson. Layup left hand good. 34 for him. And a timeout taken with 5:18 to play. And the big guns are doing their thing for Mahtomedi. 34 points for Roloffs and 21 for Graff. They've combined for 55 of the Zephyrs 70. And they're enjoying a 24-point lead with 5:18 to play. Teams will get a couple of days off before they get back to it on their respective home floors on Friday. It has been the Willie Roloff show. Guy averaging 27.5 during conference play. And he has just been getting it done on both ends of the floor. Highlight reel dunk in the first half. Makes his way to the basket, regardless of who's in front of him. He's special talent. He joined the 1,000-point club a couple of weeks ago. And still only a junior. Foss with it in the front court. Back to action. Foss driving in from the left side. Foss trying to back down his defender. Shovel pass down low. Layup. Hendrickson is good with the right hand. And he's in double figures now with 11. Inside 5 minutes to go. Full court press put on. Into the front court right. Bounce pass, that's a newcomer. And Mo Moshepow, a senior guard, in the game for the first time. Right with it, picked up near midcourt. by Tommy Schomer, 6-foot freshman who just checked in. To the corner for Wright. Up top, it'll go to Graff. He's stealing it. His 3-ball around the rim, no good. The follow, though, is right there for Russell. And he taps it in. 8 points for him. 72-48. Quickly on the other end. Looking to answer Matthew Foss. Picks up the dribble, kicks to the corner, open look at a 3. Shot was blocked. Thought he had more space than he did. I did. But Wright got his hand in there and deflected it. Closed out well. Here's a steal near midcourt. Layup is good, plus a foul. Liam Bernance will have a chance at a 3-point play. Not a whole lot of fouls here in the second half. As Musha Powell picks up the personal number 1 on him. The 3rd foul against Mahtomedi. Bernance hit the line, shooting 1. And the and 1 free throw, no good. Russell's got the rebound. 4-minute mark. A 22-point Mahtomedi lead. They have not trailed. To the left side it goes. Gazelle. Up top, Musha Powell. Musha Powell will swing it to the left side. 3-ball in the way. Gazelle, no good. Rebound is offensive, though. And a shovel pass underneath. Banks its way to Russell. Cannot finish at the rack, but got his own miss. Kicks to a cutter. Carlson, who finishes off the glass. 74-50. 3:30 to go. Foss with it up top. Left side it goes. Driving in. Bernance gets it a fall. 74-52. 3:19 to play. Into the front court. To the corner it goes. Setting up DeGazelle. Kicks it back up top. Joey Wright for Musha Powell. Musha Powell picks it up at the top of the key. Inside the arc for DeGazelle. DeGazelle finds a backdoor cutter, and Wright who finishes up at the rack. 76-52. 2:50 to go. Top of the key, 3 for Hendrickson off the mark. Carlson's got the rebound. He'll work it ahead. DeGazelle on the right side. DeGazelle back out to Carlson. Carlson hop step at the paint, dishing underneath to Russell, and it's off the glass and in. And a timeout taken by Mahtomedi just to empty the bench a little bit. Tony Longan, a junior forward in the game for the first time. 2:31 to play. 78-52. Mahtomedi is not trailed. Across the midcourt stripe, it's Hendrickson. Hendrickson will dish to the right side for Leary. Leary moving inside the arc. Leary picks up the dribble, his pass picked off. Coming the other way with it, DeGazelle. Layup right hand is around the rim and stays down. There's points tonight for Lawson DeGazelle. Hendrickson with it left side, driving in. Hendrickson cut off in the play. Hendrickson turns and shoots, his shot blocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Hastings. Block for Longan, who just came into the game. A couple more subs into the game for Mahtomedi. It'll be Grant Byfolk, a junior guard, and Luke Vanderloh, a junior forward. Both in the game for the first time. Inside, 2 minutes to go. Inbound will go to the corner for Daniel Foss. Pass picked off near midcourt. DeGazelle cruising in, layup good. A 30-point lead, largest of the night for Mahtomedi. On their way to their 7th consecutive victory. Hendrickson top of the key. Hendrickson kicks it out. Lining up a 3, too strong from Leary. DeGazelle across midcourt for Musha Powell. Hands it off for Vanderloh. And rotate for Meifel. Inside, 90 seconds to go. DeGazelle shovels it down low. And Vanderloh, as we get a whistle. They'll just take a timeout and get another sub into the game. Logan Hargrove, a junior. So minute 17 to go. Musha Powell with it. Mushapow between the circles. Dishing off to the left side. Hargrove for Beifel. To the corner, Mushapow 3, no good. Rebound, Daniel Foss. Final minute of regulation. A 30-point Zephyr lead. Lundstrom up top to Hendrickson. Hendrickson surveys the floor. Dishing off to Foss. Back to Hendrickson. Hendrickson on the right side, moving inside the arc. Defended by Long and kicks to the corner. 3 from Leary on the way, no good. Rebound battled for and kept alive. It's offensive. It's Tommy Schimmer. Rotate up top and a 3-ball let go by Hendrickson spins out. Rebound collected by Hargrove. The game and shot clock just about dead even. Hargrove with the basketball. For Beifel, and now up top, Mushapow. Mushapow bounce pass to Long in the corner. He'll let a 3 go off the heel of the rim, no good. Rebound for Schimmer. Shot clock turned off. With the basketball, Hendrickson. Driving in, now kicks it out. Up top for Schimmer. 5 seconds left. Lundstrom's got it. Lundstrom driving in, puts up a runner, no good, and the rebound collected by Hargrove. That'll do it. A 30-point Mahtomedi victory. They never trail. Willie Roloff's a dominant effort as Mahtomedi wins their 7th consecutive. They move to 14-2 in the season, 6-2 in Metro East play. Hastings suffers their 5th straight loss. They dipped to 8-9, now 4-4 in the Metro East. Mahtomedi and St. Thomas Academy are now both a game and a half out of first place. Tied for 2nd in the Metro East standings. Another look at some of the highlights from this one. I tell you what, Willie Roloff's absolutely in fuego tonight. Dominant first half, 19 points. Great complimentary pieces around him. Carlson had a big night. Graf had a big night. Hastings, they hung around. We're down 11 at halftime. After separating midway through the first half, Hastings found a way to keep it close, but Mahtomedi flexes their muscles after the break. Olafs and Graf doing the bulk of the damage. Graf really got hot in the second half. Those two will propel Mahtomedi to a JV varsity sweep. Junior varsity team winning 60-36. 82-52 victory for the varsity Zephyrs. A couple of those tonight. Passes picked up on the midcourt. Graf would cruise in for the layup. Mahtomedi takes round 1. They will see each other again next month. February 27th in Hastings will be the return trip. Good news tonight for the home team as they get the job done. A 7th consecutive win for the 5th-ranked Mahtomedi Zephyrs. Brilliant effort tonight behind their stars, Roloffs and Graf. Take a look at some of the final numbers. 3-point shooting was not great in the first half and got better in the second half, but 11 steals for Mahtomedi. You can't necessarily say it was the difference in the game, but it certainly played a large role in it. They were active defensively, and that led to a lot of transition offense. And it leads to a 30-point victory over their conference rivals from Hastings tonight. Mahtomedi picks up the victory. They never trail. They lead wire to wire. And they win it 82-52. It's been our pleasure to bring you Metro East Conference basketball. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast wherever you might have been tuned in, whether that was on SEC TV or HCTV. Regardless, we appreciate you making us part of your Tuesday night plans. Hopefully you're staying warm. I tell you what, a fun one here tonight. Mahtomedi picks up the victory 82-52. Our thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. My name's Tanner Hoops. Thanks for tuning in on SEC TV and HCTV.